every power, making me lose my bet. Die by fire! Are you new to betting? Or you've probably been betting for a while and you keep losing? You do not need any special prayers to help you start winning. All you need is a right habit. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 ultimate betting habits you need to always win your bets. My name is Befre from eaglepredict.com, where smart punters around the world get accurate football betting tips every day. Now let's get right into it. The first betting habit we'll be talking about is money management, or otherwise known as bankroll management. In the world of sport betting, you don't want to be betting with money you cannot afford to lose. So in this case, it is advisable to set a bankroll over a period of time, say a week, a month, or even for the whole season. Let's take for instance, your bankroll for a month is 100,000 naira. It is advisable that as a bettor, you use between 1% to 5% of that amount every time you place a bet on a particular game. For instance, if you have 100,000 naira as a bankroll, you're advised to use about 1,000 or 5,000 every time you place a bet. Also, it's advised that you don't chase your losses anytime you lose a bet. It is common with bettors to always chase their losses with even a bigger bet when they lose money. If you do this, you are putting yourself in the wrong mindset. By doing this, you are putting yourself at risk of losing even more when you are chasing your losses. So, betting habit number 1 is ensure you have a bankroll and manage your bankroll properly over a period of time. Now the second habit, which is bet sober and avoid emotional bets. Betting sober seems like common sense. It is advisable for every bettor to avoid betting under the influence of alcohol, drugs, or any form of influence. When you bet under the influence, it impairs your judgment to make right picks. I am not trying to sound like a mother here, but doing anything under the influence of alcohol or drug is absolutely bad, and for a bettor, you should completely avoid betting under the influence so you can start to enhance your winning consistently. The second part of this betting habit is to avoid emotional bets. Letting your emotions take over when you are betting often leads to more bad decisions. So, if you're angry about anything while betting, maybe because you have had a couple of losses, it is advisable to take a break, go for a walk, or clear your mind before you continue to make further bets. Now, betting habit number 3, which is odds shopping. One of the biggest habits to becoming a successful bettor is to be able to shop for the best odds. What does this mean? It means that as a bettor, you will have to have an account with different online bookies, such that when you're ready to make a bet on a team or a particular betting term, you will have time to go through all these online betting platforms and check which bookie is offering the best odds. After which you have determined the betting sites that is offering you the best odds, you can then go ahead and place your bets on that particular site. In Nigeria and Africa as a whole, we have a host of betting sites, bookies that are offering different ranges of odds, like betnaija.com, monexbet.com, sportybet.com, betking.com, biggiebet.com, and so on and so forth. So far, we have discussed 3 ultimate habits you should have to become a successful bettor, which are money management or bankroll management, 2, betting sober and avoiding emotional bets, 3, odds shopping. Do not forget to visit our website at www.eaglepredict.com to get free tips today and tomorrow. Now, betting habits number 4, which is set achievable objectives. It is not too difficult for anyone to win at sports betting. Anyone and everyone knowledgeable enough to predict every now and then could win. But there's a difference between winning a few times and winning consistently enough to make profit. The latter is very difficult. Very difficult. Only a few percentage of sport bettors make profits in the long run. There's nothing wrong in you making a long-term plan or making profits, but it is very important to note that setting achievable objectives over short periods of time is very, very important. Now, the last but not the least, which is keeping records of your bets. Not so many sports bettors around the world keep records of their bets, and this is a huge mistake. It is a huge mistake for two reasons. First, without proper record, it is very hard to track how much is being spent in your bankroll. Secondly, keeping records enables you to study those records periodically. This way, you can seek more ways to improve in your betting, and this is vital when the long-term aim is to make profit. Things to keep records of include your selections, your odds for that selection, your stake amount, the results of the stake, and the payout amount you receive. Do not forget, the 5 major habits we mentioned in this video are: 1. Money management, which is also known as bankroll management. 2. Bet sober and avoid emotional bet. 3. Always do odds shopping on different betting platforms. 4. Set achievable objectives. And lastly, keep records of your bets. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Befre from Ego Predict. Remember to follow us on all of our social media platforms at Ego Predict. Also, like, share, and comment down below if you have any other betting strategies you want us to talk about. Remember, with Ego Predict, you can bet with confidence.